I think I got it. So it's a slightly different process if you've scheduled it, which I wasn't. I think I'm live now. Let me know if I'm live, somebody. Says live. Let me know if live. Zach the Third, are you here? Let me know.
You are live with the stream titled Gwyn Gwyn.
Oh, did I just title it Gwyn Gwyn? Gwyn Gwyn? Oops. Oh, I love Gwyn Gwyn. You are live. Thank you. Okay. All right. So let's see. So it looks like I've amassed my forces down here. Oh yeah, I was muted for the last little bit of my last one accidentally. Just had some weird setting things that kept changing, and it was probably my bad. But yeah, I was just saying at the end of the stream when I was after I got off of the phone with you, I was just saying thank you for all the work you did in setting up all these characters. It must have been a lot of work because you had to make the factions, play them, get their ascension perks, and then make the characters, give them all backstories, choose their tomes and their personalities and all that stuff. So that was a lot of, I'm sure that was a lot of work, and I just wanted to say I really appreciate it. I wanted to say that both to you and everybody because I was muted, unfortunately, for the end of it last time. So that's what I was talking about last time.
No problem. And it was fun, and I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Yeah, good. It looks like I've got a large amount of forces headed down towards Carthage. And then how are we doing up here? I think we're starting to run a little thin up here, aren't we? Yes. Yes, we are. So we've got Calamity Conduit, which is quite the situation we've got up here. Gosper has showed up. And then down here, Gosper is just coming behind us and taking everything that we've taken, which sucks. So we need to prepare a new, fresh, better army to go up there. Let's see.
Yeah, I was gonna start sending troops because I have like 4 or 5 stacks now, so I was gonna start sending additional troops rather than.
Okay, that would be great. I have a lot of forces, but I also have Carthage to deal with down here. And every time I like disappear from this area to go deal with something, he shows up again and starts pressing inward. So I have to, yeah. I am vassalizing another city down here, so that will help, I think. I might even send them some Rally of Liege's forces or something.
Interesting that he has decided to roleplay as a mole in Whack-A-Mole, and he's a giant.
Surprising, because you would always see his head sticking up, wouldn't you?
I am being sneaky.
They don't see me. Taller than a building. They have no idea I'm here. Okay. Excuse me. Alright, I'm going to retake my own outpost. Oh, that's hero required. Oh, I don't have enough movement. It's okay. Next turn. Next turn.
Carthage does have quite, like, considering he's running Geomancers, Oracles, and Bastions, pretty solid.
Yeah. So that's a... Okay. I need to make sense of what's going on in these armies I have here. Okay, well, you clearly need another spider. Can't really have too many giant spiders.
I was just thinking you have quite a few spiders.
Yeah. Alright, now this force, now there is a little group of jerks over here. I'm going to send this little crappy force over there to deal with them.
Alright, I was contemplating if this stack can actually take a Forsaken Cove. Since I'm pretty sure you've had the same experience I have. Every time you try to fight a Forsaken Cove, some kind of unexpected outcome happens.
Oh yeah, the ships summon infinite. They're like, well, these are weaker banshees. You're like, it doesn't matter because they tank your morale so fast that like they just spit out banshees. Like you're on a timer fighting the ghost ships. It can be real crazy.
All right. Well, this is a pretty stacked stack, so I'm hoping it still plays out okay.
Fat stack. Where do I want to send this?
Oh no, it's taking a long time to calculate.
It's me. I'm summoning a spooter.
Oh, okay.
Or something. There you go. Is it still thinking?
No, it got through.
Good.
I have completed it. And Embrel Glavestar has completed her major ambition.
Nice. Okay. If you'll look over at Vile Vale, we have a slight situation. Oh yeah, Zach the Third is saying thank you for all the work you put into the story. Godsend.
No problem. Like you said, it was fun.
When you have a moment, look at Vile Vale. And I have a proposition. 3 options.
Okay.
Option
Yes.
1, we suicide into that group. Option 2, we run away. Option 3, I go in the walls and you run away, and I pay Rally of Lieges to summon them some units because you can't get in the walls because they're my vassal, which we experienced last time.
Mm-hmm.
So, which of those options do you think is best? Which would you like to do?
Why don't we just... We can't enter the wall, right? Because you're a vassal.
You can try. If it doesn't work, you'll have used a little movement, but I guess you can move past. Yeah, so if he attacks you, it does not pull in Vile Vale units. But I can get in the walls, and then I would be safe in there until the siege breaks, which is 2 turns, which is enough time for units to show up from the rally. And then I could possibly win that.
Yeah, their stacks aren't pushovers either.
I know. Just
So
that first one.
And you would be in control of them. So you could potentially just like post that stack here. I mean, losing a dire bear would be a loss, but nothing else in that stack is a loss.
No.
Right?
So I'll go in the walls. I'll pay to summon them 5 units. So if I pay for any more than that, it'll make an extra stack of 1, and then they can possibly attack that one, and we won't have the correct number of units.
Yeah, and this gives a redemption arc. You're rehabilitating the Deathborn Drow.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. They've already taken Malevolent Menagerie back, unfortunately. So we have to deal with that. Retake that at some point, because we don't want him just following behind us, vassalizing all of this stuff, and then we have basically the same number of enemies. Obviously, it's a little weaker. Okay, let me see what I can pay for here. What do they have? They have battle mages, some tier 1 crap. All right. All right, Rally of Lieges. So I can get. Let's see, how much money do I have? Oh, there's a lot of ranged units available. Light Spirit is not bad. So that's 1, 2, 3. I can buy 1 more. Okay, I could get 2 more tier 3s, and that would give me enough. I'd have enough money. What are they weak to?
Which ones?
These guys attack us,
Gosper?
so a little bit weak to fire, a little bit weak to spirit. Some are weak to. They're kind of all over the place. Got like everything. Yep.
So Gosper, he's gonna have Fey mixed in there, which are resistant to spirit.
Yeah, I'm seeing
And
this.
weak to blight.
It's a
but
little
he
nuts.
is. I would go for spirit damage mostly, especially since they have the ability to dampen the battlefield.
Yeah. Okay. I have enough money for another $100. Fire Blast, Blooming Life. Dissonance. Oh, that's not going to help. Spring Fairy is Blight. Winter Fairy is... Okay, I'm going to do a Summer Fairy. Okay, I'm spending all but $1. Vile Veil. Guard. There you go. Alright. Godspeed, Godsend. I hope to see you again.
Well, hopefully we can take the Calamity Conduit and then move our forces back. See.
Yeah, well, that's just... If we beat him there, this problem solves itself. Because that's Gosper's capital. And Gosper is there. Mm-hmm. But that's not 100% assured. Although he's not... Okay, that stack is pretty strong. It doesn't even have all of its units. Okay, that's... Okay, never mind. Alright, that is a bit strong. How strong are we? Okay. These armies were made a long time ago, so they have a lot of experience, but I've got, like, tier 2s mixed in there. You've got your Astra, though. I have faith in your Astra.
Astra with a Summoner and a Paladin.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Astra's sort of a one-man army. Alright, now down here... Oh, there's bad guys in my territory. Where are they going? Oh, they've got transmuters in here. Magitarium. Leave me alone. Pissing me off. Oh, you can expand again. All right. I want to take up more of your space. I'll head this way. That's Gloom. Oh, I can fix Gloom, though. I can fix them. Not when there's a current infestation. Whoa, this infestation has taken a lot of space down here. Wow, this might be the largest infestation by size of territory I've ever seen.
I will probably be getting a a bounty for it soon.
Okay. Who is this? Safio Sanguis? Oh, this is that vampire guy I recruited. Yeah, Zach, I agree. That's, yeah, I think they have 3 models in the stack, so if they're, you know, once you get them down to 66% and they lose a model, it's not quite as bad, but yeah, the morale loss is really the problem, is what's going to be the problem. Dispel a positive effect? Caster gains critical hit chance. I don't... Hex pack gains target is disrupted. Oh, that's cool.
I think I actually was moving these targets south to help you with Carthag. Is that what I was doing?
I don't know. It could be. Bye, bud.
I'll be back. I'm gonna...
Oh, okay. Oh. Zach the Third said something cool. He said it'd be cool if you got some sort of cool bonus if your army has one of all of the seasonal fairies. And I think that's a cool... That would be a cool idea.
I mean, we could put that suggestion in, like, when... I think they were talking about, at some point, sometime soon, doing a Fae DLC.
Okay. That would be cool. Yeah, that'd be really cool to have... Yeah, you have a winter, spring, summer, and fall fairy, and then it's... I don't know what the bonus would be. Would it be something unique to each one? Or would it be, like, they just all get, you know... It could be even something as simple as they all get +1/+1 and 10 damage. You know, just 10% damage. Just something unique that would make it feel cool to have them all together. Maybe they could change their powers to be like... You know how when you level units, sometimes their powers change from like heal to greater heal. Maybe they all get like a greater something if you have all of them. That'd be cool. It's a cool idea.
I'm trying to... Because, like, they already have a spell in place that, like, changes the seasons every turn. And so, like, part of me is like, what if you did something like that? But that'd be so hard to play around.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder what else could they do? You probably want to give them a buff rather than debuff your enemy, is what I would say.
Except the fairies already have the different themes. The seasonal fairies, like the winter one is more debuffs. There's another one that's more about
No,
debuffs.
I mean like if you had one of each. what would
Oh,
the
right, right, right.
perk be? And I would lean towards something that buffs your units rather than debuffs the enemy. I think that's less fun to fight against. Plus the fairies don't. Yeah, I guess I don't know. Yeah, it's interesting. Maybe there would be like a, you know, when you fight on like a mono node, and there's like that special thing where when you're near the things, or like a which is the one that Tranquility Pool that like cleanses enchantments every 2 turns for the defenders. There could be like a global thing enacted when, as long as you have the 4 fairies out, that does something every turn or 2 turns. That'd be really cool.
Yeah, it would.
I am ended turn, so whenever you're ready, I'm just browsing my Imperium options, which are few because I forgot that I have 16 nature, 5 astral, and nothing else. Rite of Awakening. Instantly gain 20 knowledge per province. Oh. Well, let's see how many I have. Expansion Victory. I have 110. So I would gain 2,200 knowledge. Jeez. Damn. That would be about 2 full researches worth of stuff. Cool.
It's a lot. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Let me see. I mean, I'm still... See how many provinces are about to gain another... I could even, like, time it so that each one... Or, like, I could buy out a population at the last second and be able to afford it just to make it... That'd be cool. Yeah, I might do that. I am working on my first phase beast, which will be fun because they've got the empowered beasts. I'm playing Nomad Scavengers for YouTube, and I have both Bred for War and what do you call it? Super Growth on. So Bred for War makes your units a little bigger and more health, and then Super Growth makes them a little bigger and they get more health. I'm sorry, your scout's involved. I'm just gonna retreat, but I didn't want to auto it because I didn't trust that the bear would attempt to retreat. I'm just gonna run. They caught this unit outside of a city.
Gotcha.
And you're up first if you want to run. So I want a chance that this bear survives. Especially because he was heading to the spot to help fight this Magitarium army. Alright. Yeah, come on in. Yeah. Alright.
Bye.
Goodbye again. Send me some...
Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry.
you're fine. It's
Sorry.
okay. Just gonna do that. Here we go. Yeah, send me pics and vids. Progress pics and vids. Solid, thick, and tight.
I'm
Nice.
trying to ride with Mary Jo, so.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you make sure you tell her about your worry so she can just be watching?
Oh yeah, she could even like stand in front of me with pizza.
Yeah, or just be in present for it.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
You're up, Godsend. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I was checking my spells to see if I could assassinate anything for fun.
Oh, I see. Yeah, probably a good idea to check, but I didn't. All right, did I? Yay! They retreated. Oh, they're going for my teleport. All right. There's that 3-stack that's supposed to be guarding me. Where'd they go? Did they die? Oh, I bet they did, and that's why they're lower health than they were before. Ah, I bet that's what happened. I have 2... Ah!
Oh. I saw that.
Hey! Pyroclastic eruption! Ah!
They summoned Trogdor.
Jesus! Alright. Well, I'm just gonna fix it. Stupid jerk. Where's Cleanse the Land? Oh yeah, watch this. Power of nature! I did damage my units. Let's see. I need to buy more units and then go fight these guys. Oh, I have Tide Spirits that I can summon from here, which is a counter to their fire damage by quite a lot. 6 fire
What?
resistance.
Oh,
yeah,
is
I
that
can't-
is that the city that we captured? Oh no, it's not.
That's Rainbow
Affliction
Aqueduct.
Apothic. Affliction Apothic was just captured by Grim Grim.
Affliction Apothic?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Gwim Gwim. Carthag drove back the Mistwalkers. Darn. Oh shit! He's here. Oh god. Godsend.
Sneaky after all.
Help. Oh Jesus. I could go in and auto the three. Oh, he's got an Astra.
He's down by Plainsdale.
South of Plainsdale. You'll see it.
Okay. So he's oh.
Oof. Okay, there's...
I cannot make it that far unless you have a teleporter somewhere.
I had a teleporter underneath where he's standing, and he took it while I was headed over to Draktusk, which
Please
has
cut
been
off your
vassalized, so
reinforcement
they've got
lines.
that at least. Where am I? Okay, I need to get my Whispering Stone back from
So-
Plainsdale.
I have a couple stacks that were moving down there. They're at they just took a detour towards Rainbow Aqueductum.
Okay. Rainbow Aqueductum is going to be fine. Next turn, I will be able to fight off that group before they raise that teleporter.
All right.
Although if you need to use the teleporter, I could risk it now. I am stronger than them. I'm just down a unit and a little bit of health from the pyroclasm.
Well, I'm still a turn out from them, but I
right.
could head south. I just figured. So if there's not another teleporter near there,
I have
there's
4
not one at
stacks.
Plainsdale.
They have 1, 2, 3, 4 and change stacks. I might risk it. I have 4 6 stacks. I might attack that group of 3. I might do it.
I'm just gonna keep heading south.
Yeah.
I don't see a teleporter that will allow me to reach you faster.
No, because that was the one I built thinking, oh, this will be a great staging ground. And I had a bunch of units there. Like, it was defended. And then Draktusk sent multiple armies over into my cities and just kept raising everything. And I was like, I have got to deal with these guys. I don't have any other units. All my other units are northwest, and these units are southwest, and I don't have anybody in the east. So I sent them over there. They failed. Or no, they took Draktusk, but then, of course, Carthag keeps coming back every time he notices that I'm not able to fight him. All right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to send in not my faction leader first, and just in case this goes south. Oh, God, it is... Okay. Fuck it! Hell yeah. I was... Okay. I was lower in power than them. I have no idea how I won so easily. Alright, now I send in my reserve stack with my faction leader and we clean up. Let me put my strongest units together real quick. This group. Spider, this one. Oops, just those two. These ones, the dire bears. That's a tier 1 spider. You can not be involved in this. Alright, there we go. Alright, do it, guys. Bread for war and cake for peace. Thanks, Zach. Yeah. Alright, your pun game. Oh my god, this auto combat knew what it was doing. Good lord. That was a motherfucking stomp.
Did you lose?
No, I won very easily.
Nice.
I
Against Carthags? So you don't need my help.
no, I lost 6 units. We both had 4 stacks, and I lost 1 stack, and he lost 4, and 4 stacks and 4 units. So he lost 28 units, and I lost 6. That's ridiculous. And the first auto combat, I was down, maybe like, I would say it was like a 40-60% power. I had the 40. And the second one, we were even. And I won both of them with only like a few losses each. Crazy. What happened? Alright, I get to take my outpost back.
Well, you lost a dire bear and a hunter spider, by the looks of it, but...
Yeah, he lost everything. Undead, he lost a Titan, he lost an Astra, he lost himself, he lost another hero. Hot damn. Alright, well, we press. I press for the kill now. Gosper did not attack Vile Veil, which is curious. Is this the same turn? No, it's not. I don't think it is. No, it's not. What the heck? Okay, well, I guess he's not going to get it then because... Oh, we're ready to attack Calamity Conduit. Are you ready? Seems like a manual because this could be the end of Gosper.
Yeah. I'm ready.
All right. Oh, he is ahead of us by 1,300 power.
Should we... Do I need to heal or anything? Heal any stacks?
I'm only missing a bit of health on 2 units, but I have 5 architects, so I think I can just heal it up immediately.
Okay.
You have any other buffs or damage spells or anything for their armies or ours?
I don't believe so. I could drop in an Astra, but like it's not gonna get pulled in, so...
Oh yeah, unless you... Can you yeah, I guess you don't really need to have anything leave anyway. I mean, I guess over the summer.
Yeah, they're
or
all
something? Well,
ranked
no,
up
yeah.
units.
All right, let's do it. Now because I've got whatever super monster power. What's it called? Animal. Empowered beast. They all have demolisher, so I can just I can just make my own
Destroy
openings.
the walls. Yeah. I think these are my siege projects anyway.
Oh, did you start this siege? Okay.
Yep.
Oh wow, 50 combat casting points and enemy units suffer -1 resistance. That's really quite nice. Sunless. Oh, healing is less effective. Damn, that helps him more than us.
Especially since he's immune to it. His units are heartless.
Yeah, we have a lot of healers on our side. I guess we'll make up for it in quantity. Architecto. Do I have super growth on? I do. Okay. Wondered why there were only 2
Oh
of them.
yes. The old elephant war veteran.
Yes. And my legendary ape. Wish I could name individual units. It should unlock the ability to name a unit if it has a legend medal. Somehow I have the catapults under my control. Oh, because I started the fight.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Do you think we should... Well, we have to go in because the AI will stay back a bit now.
We should be fine, I think. Alright, so bear with me here. Champion rank summoners should summon the evolved version of the spirit, rather than just giving it 2 strengthened.
Yeah, 2 strengthened is a bit of a pittance, isn't it? 20% extra damage on a tier 1 elemental. Like,
Yes.
Ooh boy, now I'm doing 10 repeating damage. Yeah, you might be right, but tier 3 might be too strong. I don't know. Maybe they should summon a weaker tier, like a tier 3 with 2 stacks of weakened. And then you could cleanse that if you have the capability and work around it. But even if you don't, it's better than a tier 1. Because it has like utility abilities and stuff, you know. I'm just spitballing here. But I think you're right. That oh, I can hex pact. Who wants to be? Oh, you want to be hex pact, Mr. Gosper? I can move 2 spaces up to hit him with the curse. I think it's worth it.
If you, I guess my point is, if you manage to get the tier 3 unit for the astral like for the mystic summoners culture to champion rank, like compared to the architect right now, they're actually better at summoning units at champion rank than the dedicated summoning.
Does it do conjure, champion conjure, summoner, a tesseract? So this will summon frenzy. Yeah. What other bonuses does it get? Does it get anything else when it becomes
Champion rank? No, it just gives it 2 strengthened.
Okay. So you
Oh, you
get
mean for the
champion spirit summon. I don't know. Doesn't, yeah, it's definitely not very strong. Since English is my 4th-ish language, I have a certain objectivity that helps me pun more efficiently.
I am confused.
How? Yeah. How does... Explain how knowing a lot of languages makes you better at puns. I would think that would make it worse, is my gut. I only know 1.1 languages because I'm a stupid American. I was really good at French by the time I left high school because I was in like the higher level French classes, and we got a native French speaker as our teacher for the last year, and she kicked our asses. We learned like 12 tenses by the end. Like, I don't think I could name 12 tenses in English, but we knew like subjunctive and past subjunctive and past participle and all that crap, but in French. She was a really good teacher, and I do miss her. I gotta tell you this story. This is great. So we went on my senior trip. We went to a place called Cedar Point. It's in northern Ohio, like at the very tip, and it's an amusement park. And it's got one of the like tallest coasters in the United States, and it's got like, you know, it's an experience. So we went there, and there's a pretty famous ride. It's scary. It's really fun. It's called the Millennium Force, and it's very tall. It goes extremely fast, and it goes at a 95-degree angle down. So you're almost going straight down. It's very scary, the first hill. Very scary. And it's also right on the edge of the island over the lake. So you've got like just like a sea of emptiness to your left when you're going up the hill. It's pretty terrifying, especially when you're a high schooler and you're not used to coasters like I was. One of our chaperones was my French teacher, and they got to when she was riding next to one of our social studies teachers, and they got to the top of the ride, and the ride had a mechanical error and stopped at the very top. So these guys are 300 feet up in the air in a little car, just waiting, like wind beating on them. And so the social studies teacher actually peed himself. He was so scared. And then when they got off the ride, after they finally went, he had to like buy sweatpants in the gift shop he had to buy sweatpants in the gift shop to like have to wear because he peed his pants. He and that French teacher got married.
God.
They hit it off on that ride. Yeah.
That's not the outcome I would have expected.
Yep, they really hit it off on that ride. Maybe she peed her pants and he covered it up for her, being a gentleman or something. Oh, I don't know. Pretty fun. I can't believe they killed my hero. Although we did lure Gosper all the way out. This could be good.
Yeah, but what hero is that?
I don't know. I'm gonna choose to just do what I can here. You're gonna probably fuck him up with an Astro here pretty soon.
A level 11 Warlock.
Yeah.
Tarthos Sanguis, who had the Festering Finger equipped.
It's alright, we'll get him back. We're gonna win here and then we'll just get him back. Why? Oh, you can't hit anything. What? I would shoot at Gosper, but I have like no chance to hit him.
Okay. Well, he's gonna get the orbital laser. That said, Gosper, they haven't increased his health at all. He's pretty beefy in terms of like defensive stats, but oh no, his resistance is crap. And
Yeah,
that matters.
Kick his ass, Seabass.
Look at how hard he hits for a defender, though.
Yeah. I've seen better. Excuse me.
You can't hit him because he's Fey touched and has a wind barrier.
Gotcha. Okay, let me just summon 30 new units to the battlefield to annoy them.
The swarm. Well, except
Here, you
yours
know
is
what?
more.
I'll mark him as prey. Make him even easier for you to smack. Just lost 3 defense, so go ahead and fuck him up. Sorry, who's left? Oh, nobody.
All right.
Interesting. So you know 4-ish languages, so Norwegian, English, what else do you know, like Finnish? French, German, Spanish, some other Scandinavian? Cool that you know 4 languages, though. I think it'd be really cool to be a polyglot. I remember reading this thing that they did some research, and it turns out that if you know more than one language, your mastery of any individual language is lower than over a sample size, right? Not necessarily an individual person, but as a population, if you know multiple languages, your mastery of each language is lower than somebody who only knows that one language. But obviously, I would rather know 4 languages than be slightly better at one. But I think it's interesting. It does speak to the fact that, you know, our brains can't do everything. Hey, Godsend, you want to hear a really great joke?
Mm-hmm.
Am I talking too much today?
No, you're good. What's up?
All right, so a man walks into a bar. He looks really sullen, dejected, somber, gloomy. He sits at the bar and he orders a very stiff drink, scotch, neat, no frills. The bartender watches him drink it down somberly. He says, "Hey man, are you okay?" And the man with the drink says, "How big are penguins?" And the bartender says, "Oh gosh, I don't know, like maybe a foot or two? I don't know." And he goes, "Okay." He orders another stiff drink, no frills, downs it. And the bartender looks at him and goes, "Man, are you sure you're okay? What's going on, man?" And he goes, "What's the biggest a penguin can get?" And the bartender's like, well, that was a big hit. The bartender's like, "Man, I just don't know. I mean, maybe like 3 feet, I guess, a big one." And then the man with the drink sighs and he goes, "I think I ran over a nun." No, you know, like that one. Oh, that joke kills me.
I think you would need more than a few drinks then, but
He really wanted it to be a penguin. Like, it's funny if you imagine him in like the Midwest. He's like in Illinois or something. Maybe it was a penguin. No, it wasn't a fucking penguin, dude. Oh, it killed me. I was at the vet the other day, and that killed the vet tech. He really liked it. He was like, "Oh man, at first I was worried a penguin got hit." That's when I knew he was a good guy. He was like, worried about the animal's safety. Good for you. Hey, nice job slapping Gosper in the back of the head, just like I said you would. So now if we win this fight, he did.
I'm not sure I could save your units though. Like, I healed both your spider and your support unit, but I don't think.
Hey, it's
I don't
okay.
think I'm able to keep them in the fight.
It's okay. We just have to win. The planet will heal. I care for each of my animals, but if we don't eliminate Gosper, then more will fall. You know, look at this. Look at this land. This is not good. Dead, craggly, ruinous.
Have you seen the? We will heal the land, but have you seen the Tome of Evolution, the buffs to it yet?
I don't think so. I haven't played with it. Is it something I should be grabbing for these animals that evolve?
The enchantment, the one that used to hit units with evolve, now continues to persist after they have evolved, so it gives them resurgence.
Oh my god, that's cool. Well, dang, I should have got that a long time ago. Maybe I'll go back and get it anyway. I do want to get to the tier 5 nature though, which I might be there. I'm not sure. I'm not doing a tier 5 tome right now, so I'm guessing that meant I didn't have access to it, or I would have grabbed it. Mr. Ape, I need your help with something. Okay, here we go. So please eliminate this thing. Mr. Ape, do me the favor of pushing this man away from my Tesseract. Well, that'll work. That's fine.
Remember that you have patrolled the catapults too.
I do. I used them last round. Yeah. Not available at this time. Oh no, my elephant's getting low. Anyway.
Oh, your wolf spider's gonna eat someone.
I have a wolf spider? I think you're getting
Yeah.
pilled.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. Calm down. There's no wolf spiders here. Everything's good. He's not hunting you from behind the grass in the dark.
The infected ones.
Oof. Oof. Those ones are quite the boss, aren't they? Like a world mini boss.
I actually, I had a lot of fun fighting the Black Widows.
Yeah, oh man, the first time I fought a Black Widow was I happened to stumble upon one of the little bitty ones first, and I was like, thank God I found that one first, because then when I got then when I found the big one, which was in it, I don't want to spoil anything for everybody listening, but there's a sort of like a little hidden cave in one part of the area where you can see one in there before like it notices you, and I had just fought like a baby one right outside, and I saw the big one, and I was like, oh dear God. Because the little one, I think it like poisons you, and it's quite devastating when you're at like tier 2 weapons and armor. You know, you don't have all your perks and stuff. Yeah, it was a bit.
I'm actually still using in the game that I was playing with my wife. I'm still using tier 2 armor. I haven't upgraded from Ladybug armor because I think the armor is that good.
The Ladybug armor is good, and it's also possible that things were balanced since I played. I know they were still doing some active balancing on the game when we played it. They were still adding a few things and changing a few things around. I don't have a heal for this Spood. Why is this one? Which way are you facing? Why don't you get a retaliation? Why does the Stormbringer not have a retaliation? Vulnerability weakened.
I think they still do, but it's displaying it because their attacks don't count as melee anymore. They're magic fighters. So their attacks count as magic. But they still do get a retaliation.
Will he kill me in one strike? 17 damage. 10%.
Mind you, it targets resistance, not armor.
I'm gonna hit him and see what happens. He did not retaliate. I'm not seeing anything that would stop him from having a retaliation, so I'm a little confused.
Yeah. Weird.
I don't see anything.
I mean, we did start this game before the patch. Maybe it doesn't necessarily understand how magic fighters work.
I don't know. Oops. The totem is so fun. I would like 3 units over here behind their mages, please. And if they kill it, it's 100 health with 4 defense and 2 resistance they have to get through. Sure. Fight that thing instead. It's also got mist, which is fun. I summoned it on there just to see if it could get it. I assumed it could, and it can, which is cool. Oh, hello. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, Jesus. 8? Oh, I've had Decaying and Gloom. That's right. Thank you. I don't think he's going to live, but appreciate. Did you know you can move the catapults with the Nomad Wind Swap ability? No, that's funny. That's it. That could have a use, actually. That's interesting. If you have a wounded Wind Warrior that you're trying to keep alive and you run him back, you could just swap, move the catapult left or right to get a couple hexes closer. That's fun. Zach also said it must be humiliating for a spider to be defeated by someone dressed as a ladybug.
Probably.
That's true. Yeah.
But the ladybug armor is like, you get so much healing out of that.
Oh, does it do? I don't remember. I remember wearing it briefly, but I quickly became a fan of the Antlion set.
Okay. So ladybug, when you block, you have a chance to heal.
That's right.
Over time.
I remember that. Yeah, that was useful.
And then when you upgrade the armor, it gives you like a percentage bonus to all healing effects.
Oh, cool.
So, and considering when playing with my wife, I have to play the role of tank.
Mhm.
So, it works out great because I'm just sitting there letting the Black Widow wail on me.
That's funny. We actually had sort of a reverse role there. We had our two femmes in our group were the sword and board, and our two masks, me and my friend, were the ranged units. But I was hybrid, but I would start range. But Annie and my friend Sharon would go in with like spears and shields, and they would just so they would just pick an enemy, and then they would just be attacking as rapidly as possible. And most enemies would get staggered so fast from that. You know, like they walk in and they're just like, and the bug's just like, help! It's just like stuck, can't do anything. It was really funny. And I think my friend used it was like the crow longbow, and I think I had a crossbow for a while. I think I liked the crossbows more than the bows.
Yeah.
Because I know that they're just different styles. Obviously, the crow bow shoots really fast, and the crossbow is much slower but more damage. But I'd prefer to, stay moving, get a really good hit in there every once in a while, and then get moving again. Because we did a lot of boss farming, and
you can also parry with the crossbow.
Oh, okay, yeah. We actually played the game back before they buffed bandages. There was a time when bandages healed like I think it was half of what they do now. I think they doubled the amount of health you get out of bandages, and it was so annoying to do dungeon crawls because we'd like finish a big fight, we'd all be wounded, and we have to like sit around for like 3 minutes while we wait for bandages to heal us. But then they double. I think they doubled the amount of health you get out of it, and you also get some immediately when you use it or something. But it was a really nice change. Those bandages were very important for a group of 4 people.
Yeah, and you also eventually you move towards smoothies, but you still use the bandages, right? So. I am excited. Like I'm waiting for it to cook, but I'm excited for the prospects of what they did with Grounded 2, like you were saying, because I feel like they probably only expanded the game significantly. So
the smoothie making was fun, though it was the ingredients you put in were questionable. I think psychologically, I much prefer the bandage than goo I found on the ground and from corpses. Blended up in a mortar and pestle.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, that's most of the food you're
I know. But at least
spider
I don't know,
sliders.
something about like a roasted aphid doesn't sound too bad. It would be kind of like a honey ham. You know what I mean? And then you got like, let me take some gum I scraped off the wall and some spider legs and shit. We're gonna blend that up, and my defense went like like whoa. Oh, that was such a good time. I can't wait to play the second one. Oh, I cannot wait. All right, where are you guys? Anybody need health? Yes. Always. Whoop.
I think the rumor is like on the note of like some really good quality survival games and all that. I think the rumor is that Valheim is supposed to be done this year. It's supposed to 1.0.
Okay.
I don't know if you played that or...
I have. I don't mean to offend the Valheim developers, but I'll believe it when I see it. And that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting. I need to get... This unit can't do anything. Excuse me. Fuck, I knew that was going to happen. Alright, I'll have you do it.
Our morale is breaking, or at least on the Fae it is.
I have a flank shot. Oh yeah, he does not like that situation. That's a bit of damage. 5%. Hey, any damage helps. can't do any damage to their towers because everyone does poison damage. I have a great chance to hit the tower for no damage. Yeah, this thing can hit. Yeah. Can't affect. Funny. Wow, he kind of tore through him faster than I expected over here. Can't reach anything with all these tesseracts.
Where is your spider that I? Okay, yeah, it is almost. It's getting up there in terms of health.
Yeah, I healed him this turn for 50. My champion rank architects heal for. Well, we've talked about this. It's an extra 20 per affinity, and they have like 5 or 6 affinity. So it's possibly an absurd amount of health.
Indeed. Can't invulnerable him again though, so.
Okay. I think he's okay. You're going next. I assume you're not going to do nothing. Let me make you a little hole there for you to go
Punched
in.
a hole in the wall.
Excuse me. Coming in. God, I love having Demolisher on all my animals. It's so useful. There's debris in the way. Alright, what do you need? Let's see. You've got a hero, which is in a little bit of trouble. Here, I'll make him invulnerable. There you go. And then who's left? Oh, this hunter spider. Right. Goodbye, Tesseract. You'll be missed. Oh, God. Zach reminded me of that thing from last week I had looked up. That was horrible. Get a P.O. box. I'll send you one. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm guessing... I don't think there's a problem with it. It's just uncomfortable. I'm sure it's like using every part of the animal is actually kind of probably a good thing to do. A necessary thing back way when, and a noble thing now. You know, I don't really want to get into the morality of animal consumption, but at least the ecology of using every part of an animal is a good thing. Good for our environment to waste not. God, the only unit we've lost is that hero I lost on that like in between the first turn and second turn. That's it. I don't understand how they're doing so bad. They were 1,300 power above us. It's like a full stack of 6 units. I guess we're just smart.
Dead fast and slip away. Okay.
Okay, well. Great, we'll be fighting him for 3 more rounds. So good. Oh my God, it's hot in here. It's gonna be like 85 where I am today.
Oof.
Which is, let's see. For you Celsius users, let's see. Let me think about this. That's gonna be 21 is 70. 37 is human body temperature. So it's about 60% of the way between 21 and 37, which is 16. 1.6 times 6, 6,
At least
9. It's about 30 degrees Celsius, I think.
At least you won't be using as much overpriced gas.
Yes. Well, I have the benefit of going to Kroger and saving 10 cents a gallon, which, you know, is nothing.
Alright, I think this is over.
Poop out another animal over here. Nice, an elephant. Might miss though. There's a lot of mist going on over here. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of an attrition fight at this point.
No, Menfear is one of the custom-made heroes, though his bio isn't very long.
Oh, where's that? Over.
The guy that has escaped death twice now.
Oh, Menfear was a rare paladin of the Drow. He had such an impressive level of courage and conviction that he thought to challenge the former hero and friend Gosper. He became another tale of caution. He failed and was slapped with a mask of death and made to fight. A prisoner. I will free you. Sort of. Okay, still steadfast.
That's 3 times now he's escaped death.
Yeah.
He slipped away, he went steadfast, and he went steadfast again.
Yep. You can fill him with debuffs, and he was at 3 health. Now he's at 1. Got him. Alright, I gotta... I'm at the point where the catapults are actually getting to do damage to me because I can't hit anything because of the miss. So I'm just like the catapults are coming back online, which is pretty stupid. Ooh, critical hit'll help. That one's routing. I don't really want you to rout. I want you to perish.
He's got a blighted lance of cleansing flame.
That's super cool. That is extremely thematic for a fallen paladin. Cleansing flame of blight. Who's left? Okay. Oh, there's a guy over there. Here, let's work on that. There you go. Come on in.
Stop blowing holes in my ship.
No. Alright, well that guy can't be... I really need to... I mean, I don't really need to cast anything anymore. We're just waiting for their units and ours to be vulnerable.
Down he goes.
I forget what that other... I think it's a Scandinavian kind of food, but it's that where you like bury fish in the ground and let it ferment in like... I can't... Is it in like salt or something? I think you bury it in salt and let it ferment for like weeks. And I don't ever want to try it, but I love watching people, videos of people trying to eat it. Oh man, I can't even imagine. I mean, people will open the can and immediately start trying not to throw up, and I just can't. I can't imagine a stench like that. I have not experienced something that bad. Oh yeah, the Daedric princes. Those guys are scary.
Alright. Hopefully this guy dies when he tries to move, so we don't take too much damage from the catapults anymore.
Who's routing? Okay.
Oh, and this is the end of Gosper, huh?
Yep.
Alright, 2 out of 3.
Ingwimgwin. Sure. That's it. I think if I... Oh, what? Are there 2 units in here? Thanks for your stuff. Plate, hearty armor, vengeful blightbringer. Take. I think we can auto-combat that. A few more units in there. Oh. Oh. Staff of Blight, thank you. Alright, now I am not leaving this position until this city is vassalized, so nobody shows up to steal it from me. Ah, yes! All of his units have disappeared from Vile Vale. We're saved. This is just like Lord of the Rings. Hey, Malevolent Menagerie went back to my vassal. It must have still needed a turn or two to finish. That's cool. Although, there's a Gwim stack right there. Alright, Dire Bear, ride out. Oh, I can get all the way to that city in 1 turn. Sick. Things are looking up. Did I get my... I wonder if I got my hero back. Since I lost it in that city and then immediately... Yes! I'm resurrecting you immediately.
The hero you lost?
Yeah. Cool. Wakes up, he's like, did we do it? I'm like, yes, we did it. You didn't do a whole lot.
You who died on turn 1.
Yeah. He did put 30 billion debuffs on Gosper, who then immediately died. So I think it was a good trade. He came all the way. He was like, I gotta kill that hero, and he came all the way out into the middle of the open and then died. So will I trade my hero for his faction leader? Yes. And then immediately get him back anyway? Absolutely. Affinity obelisks. Right.
Alright. So did we identify where Grim is?
He is underground in the west. About... there it is. Northwest. The Dreadforge. It's actually underground right by Calamity Conduit. If we went through that underground south of us, his capital is like 2 provinces, 3 provinces away. So that could mean we get our asses kicked here soon. I don't have a hero anymore either up here. Hopefully he does not show up soon, or we are in a little bit of trouble. Architect.
Okay.
I don't have any money. Somebody spent all my money.
There's no walls in this city, so I still need to stay close to you, right? So...
Mm-hmm.
Cast some heals, though.
Plainsdale. Annex. What do you need? I don't know. Stuff. Wait, this city doesn't have a single farm in it yet? Whoops. Sorry about that, guys. We're so hungry.
Or should the stacks that I started sending south, should they course correct or should they still keep coming to help you with Carthag?
I think stay the course. Stay the course.
Okay.
Assist me. Zach the Third has leveled up. Oh, Zach, you're right here. Where are you? Oh, you're one of the Carthag fighters. You're a Spellblade. Let's see. You've got well, you've got decent equipment on. Actually. Nice. Okay. Should we give you an astral thing? Sundered resistance. That's not bad. We don't have physical damage though. Give it to you. It would be a combination. You are a Spellblade, so I'm gonna give you this hit point boost. Evasion. I'm gonna give you that as well. Trying to keep you alive. Because I don't get my heroes back when they die. I should probably sell somebody in my crypt.
Oh, I guess you still need help with Vegetarium, right?
Yeah, but beating Carthag up is in the same direction as Maggitarium, so it's sort of the same goal, really. Okay, I have money. Spend anything down here? No, I don't. Preservers. Oh, I have a lot of people in my crypt now. I can check and see if I can read who they are. If any of them have text. Because taking his capital means I transferred some people.
Yeah.
I do have that guy we just looked at. Do I have anybody else interesting? Nope, these are goat people that Gosper took. Okay. Alright, nobody knew. Handle war with remaining city. What would you like to do? I think I'm going to make peace.
I went to peace with all of them. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that was a lot of cities he had. That's crazy. Could have been a little bit worse than it was. What's Affliction Apothic? Okay, that's a Gwim city, apparently. I forgot. I thought it was a Gosper.
It was a Bane one that he took back.
Okay. Battle won by Balfour. Province is being pillaged. Yes, I know. I'm working on that one. Routed units have returned. Yep. Boy, I have a lot of notifications. Okay. I'm going to send some alms out of sympathy. I am pure good. 120. Guess that'll make making peace with these cities easy. Got a positive relationship with them, even though we have nothing in common. I have a positive relationship with Affliction Apothic, even though we're at war. They actually like me more than some of the other cities.
I mean, that lore-wise, that tracks with Grim, right?
Yeah, that's true. He seems like a bit of a Iron Hand sort of character. Under the thumb. Zach the Third said that this campaign has been Gwimalicious and Gwimtastic. Well done, Godsend. So that pun is for you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. He also says that Gravlax and Lutefisk are both fermented fish dishes and possibly bio-warfare. Alright. Well, this is going well. And every turn, every 2 turns, I summon another... No, sorry. 2 out of every 3 turns, I summon a tier 3 or 4 animal, which is quite fun. I've got phase beasts coming in now, which are the absolute most terrifying unit to face when you have archers and battle mages. Because that thing, if it chooses you to be dead, you will die. Fast
That didn't
teleporting
change
charge
class,
units.
did it?
Who did what?
It didn't change from a charge unit into a magic fighter, did it? I don't think it did.
I actually didn't look at that. Let me see. I don't think so. I think I would have noticed if that happened. Let me look here. No, still charge unit. Mine is doing 28 physical and 20 blight without the extra 60% if it charges 3 hexes. So that's pretty crazy.
Seems good.
Yeah, it's got 4 nature incarnate, blight blades, empowered beast, incarnate mark. This isn't even my final form. Now I can get that scorpion tome actually, which is
what I understand,
absolutely...
scorpions are kind of nuts.
They are. First of all, that model is cool as hell. They look sick. Secondly, they have their own special animation for defense mode, which is cool, and they are so fun. And they're a single model unit, right? And they have a sting that puts them in defense mode, and also weekends and stuff. It's crazy. It's so fun. What is this? Oh, you want this one to be my vassal? Carthag is gonna beat me to it, so I'm not even gonna try. More animal units for the meat grinder. You guys are upset, huh? What's this shit? What's the stack? Archithesis? Oh, okay. What do you have? Oh, you do have pack leader. So we're gonna move you to here. Give you some aminals. Do you have pack leader? You do. Okay, we got multiple pack leaders here. Animals are in good hands.
I don't know. Multiple alphas. Seems like some infighting might start.
Where's there infighting?
I said if you have multiple alphas, it sounds like
Oh,
infighting
I see.
might start.
Yes. Okay. We'll have to do a. Never mind. I was gonna make some Omega Verse jokes, but I don't think I want to do that right now. Please don't send in my 1 health. Oh, sorry. My bad. 2 health brown bear into this fight. Go ahead and unselect that unit. Accept. Alright. Invaders defeated. So where is Maggitarium coming from, and how do I go and stop him? Are they coming out of here? I love that you have them have one called Cellar City. That the job of that city is to ferment ale and and wine and store perishables.
Blood wine.
Fuck,
Blood
no
wine
whims here.
specifically.
Do you feel like we can face him? It's okay.
Which city? Or
Calamity
where is he
Conduit.
at?
Do you want to guess how many undead titans he has?
Oh god. Okay.
Well, you
Okay.
can count them on one hand, so that's nice. Let's see. We're still wounded. You are very strong. Wounded doesn't mean a whole lot, actually, because of the amount of healing I can put out, but we are in Sunless.
Yeah. Kuba the Selfless. Resurrected spiritual ape warlock. Okay.
With a... This one is subjugating animals, alive and dead. I don't like this. It's a dead monkey wearing a crocodile riding a wyvern. There's something wrong here, but I can't quite put my finger on it. I don't know. I'm getting battle fatigue up in this area of the world.
Yeah, I would imagine these troops are like, when does it all end?
Yeah. Please, let me rest. army is shockingly high on range units. I need to change that out. Let's get you guys like that. And then send you with a couple melee units. Alright, I am going to slowly get reinforcements up that way, although it might be too late. Hey, corrupted all my land again. Damn it. Alright, I gotta go back to casting that after this animal's done. Jerk.
Grim doing that?
Probably.
Lighting the world.
I didn't catch him actually doing it. I just see that there is gloom. And I don't
That
like
is
it.
one, like... So, like, that is a build that would have been also a great addition if you did the Conquering Nomads that had a vampire ruler that spread gloom. And they just pick up and move their doom terraforming
Yeah,
city.
that's super cool. You've got like a mobile blight factory.
Yeah.
You just move around ruining everything. pretty sick. Training camp. Oh, there's a training camp here. Okay, I should save up money. Training camp in Rainbow Aqueductum North by the Herbalist. 5 turns left. Enough time to get somebody there. Agitarium has sent a war party. Oh, wow. Who would have known?
Did you even deal with the first one?
Yeah, I just beat it this turn. They were trying to stomp a teleporter out.
Yeah, they did manage to destroy a monument, by the way.
Oh, did they? Oh, I didn't see that. I thought it would. Usually it informs you if you're missing if a province can be rebuilt. I guess maybe it'll wait till next turn. But yeah, I did not notice that. Thank you for telling me I can rebuild that right away. All right, I'm done with this turn. I'm finished with you. Did you guys say you finished Grounded 1? Or you're just... you're doing
We're
endgame?
just quite towards the end. We haven't played this last week. We're like sitting on like the very end, the home stretch of the game.
Did you guys do the those events where you turn on those weird combobulator thing? How about
We started.
entire hair? Yeah, and then like waves of bugs come after you for a while.
Yeah, we started to do that. That's like part of why we're sitting on the very end of it, like just kind of like 100% in the game.
Okay, that was ended up being my favorite, one of my favorite things about that game, because we started to realize after the first one how incredibly difficult they get. After the first one, it is hard to defend those. So I don't know if you guys have, how many have you done?
Just like 3.
Okay,
4.
okay. So I think it was after the second one, we started building entire fortresses around those. And it was so much fun. We would just move into an area with our tools, like clear cut the forest, build like multiple sets of walls, a full enclosed space around the device. We would have an upper area with battlements for archers, a lower area with spiked walls for melee to funnel them. It was so much fun to build those forts, to like plan out like okay, this one's up against a wall, so we can form the walls over here. Oh, this one's out in the open, but there's a ledge, so what if we build along the, you know what I mean? Oh god, that was so much fun. I can't wait to do those in the second one.
And the game is so much fun. Like just the amount of depth to it, and like I can only imagine, like, because some of the things I've heard about the second one, how they like actually added classes and you can ride some of the.
Oh, you're right. I forgot about the riding thing. Oh, cool. Oh, I don't want to play that, but we're still working through BG3, which is mostly fun. I do think it's less fun with 4 people. I think it's more probably a little bit less frustrating if you play solo, which is unfortunate.
I can get that because like it you get pulled in different directions. The first person to talk to someone makes all the decisions. So
Well, we make decisions as a group. We actually vote. But since there's 4 of us, there's an even number. So the person actively in the dialogue gets the tiebreaker vote. And then we try to trade around who gets to talk to somebody. So we just sort of think like, I think, Annie talked to the last person, so now it's Gracie's turn. So it's, you know what I mean? So we're pretty good about it because we're all best friends, but I'm guessing that's not quite that nice with other people. But we also have so one person's a rogue, right? So anytime we need to do sneaky stuff with unlocking doors and traps and sneaking around to do something, the rest of us are sitting around with our thumbs up our butts just waiting. There's nothing we can do. We just have to wait. And that's fine, but that kind of stuff does happen a lot. One person needs to shop and the rest of us we've already done everything, so we're just waiting. And it's fine. It's just going to happen in co-op games, but some games like, survival crafty games, you can just go off and do survival crafty things while somebody's busy, But in BG3, you can't do that because we don't want to go off and get into some quest or trouble with everybody not there to be able to help make decisions and stuff. So it's a little bit, and we're not getting the character backstories, like Asterion and Halcyon and all those guys. We don't know because they're not in our party. They're not there to have their personalities come through. So we're missing out on that a little bit.
I mean, you could technically play as them and customize the character to be what you wanted them in terms of class, but yeah.
That's right. That's true. But we were all excited to make characters. I think, that's a thing that people do like to do a lot, so that's what we did.
Sorry. I realize you probably ended your turn, right?
Yeah. It's totally cool.
I should not. During our break, I need to like between week, if we're not done by the end of this session, I should figure out what I'm forging.
Oh, I need to forge some basic stuff too, actually. I don't think we're going to be done at the end of this just because the map is so big, which is not your fault. It's just because there's a lot of characters on here, so it just takes a while to get anywhere. Magitarium is here. Hi, Magitarium. Alright, capture outpost. Alright. Please don't lose units so I don't have to do stuff.
So are we fighting, we gonna try and stand our ground here with Grim?
It's weird that he didn't attack us, isn't it? Wait, where'd the other... He's gone.
He disappeared?
He left as I was talking.
He turned into mist.
Yeah. Alright. Okay, so I have a lot of units down here, and a whole bunch of them just need like a second to heal. So I'm just gonna hang out in this outpost I've retaken while you get down here. Next turn you'll get almost all the way. I'll have the outpost in 2 turns. Unfortunate. It's fine. They'll heal slowly. Just makes me nervous when you have so much potential power. I came through now and attacked with fresh units. I would probably lose just because everybody's injured. But this is not... I don't have 30 billion architects down here. But it's fine. Alright, I'm sending reinforcements towards Malevolent Menagerie. And once I get there, if there's no sign of any attackers, which could come from below ground, then I'm going to move a stronger stack up towards Calamity Conduit. There are things in the mist. I don't know if you see that south of Calamity Conduit, slightly east.
That's probably Grim.
Yep. So he is sort of doing something. Calamity Conduit is not vassalized for 2 more turns. Oh, don't forget about the trainer north of Rainbow Aqueductum if you want to buy stuff.
Oh, I didn't know that they were there at all.
I did tell you last round, but you might have been busy or something. Governance training. Who needs to be?
Do I have a scout anywhere?
What is? You are a specialist governor. Oh, this city does have a number of special areas. Probably more to come. Chrono Gate. Oh. Sure, I'll buy that for you. Governance training for my specialist governor. Boop. Spirit, which I didn't end up needing. Actually, have you go catch up there. I think that could be useful. 'Cause you're weak to, yeah, you resist blight, which is good. Gwim.
Yeah, he does quite a bit of it.
Lochbooter. Oh, there's a site over there. Is it? I wonder why when I annex an expansion or a province, you don't get the animal till the next turn. It doesn't say that in the tooltip. I wonder if they did that so you can't buy a territory to get in a unit immediately, even though that doesn't seem that strong. Or is it a bug?
Unclear. I think to know for sure, we would probably have to test that in a separate game since this one was started prior to the patch.
True.
Lots of weird things happen.
I have vassals to buy stuff from. I have 6 vassals. I'm the good guy, I swear.
Alright, I can now cast spells in the first turn of combat.
That's pretty nice.
Indeed it is.
Oh, they're not good friends with me yet. Sure, I'll turn on. There we go.
Is this whose teleporter is this? This is their teleporter. Grim's teleporter.
Gwim's teleporter?
Yeah.
Oh, the what? What? Yeah, that is a. I mean, I guess back when they were allies, that's his capital, and he had a province annexed next to it like that.
He probably captured it.
Since we took Calamity Conduit,
Yeah, I don't. Was it there before?
I don't know, but I'm. How did he do that? When we have noticed it happening,
That's a thing.
Wouldn't he have to?
As of the last patch, you can that's part of what the Nomad Conquerors do, right? But it's all factions. If you stand on a province while you have to annex a province, you can just absorb it.
So he must have ran up there, grabbed it, and ran away. Otherwise, we would have, noticed if there was an army there or something. All right. What do I do with this piglet? I guess just, it's a gold. Oh, this piglet popped out at champion rank. That's actually not bad, because then it's not that far away from evolving. Should I send you? Alright, my turn has ended. 4 turns left on the salesman, for lack of a better word.
I need a unit to go over there. I'm afraid to move the 1 stack, like the 4 stack, closer to us because I feel like that would be a point of weakness that could be exploited.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Zach the Third has a question. Is the mist around Gwym fumes from the metalwork or something in the campaign lore? I think it's Gosper who was
Yes.
exuding the mist, and I think he was like a naturey drow guy, right? That went to stop him, and he failed.
So
if I remember correctly.
both Galsper and Bane could use Famous.
Okay.
Because they have that nature origin. But Gosper was a adventuring mage, right?
Oh, okay.
That kind of did like Robin Hood-esque things. They would just go and on adventures and pull pranks against people who were deemed evil.
Oh gosh.
But he also liked to gain knowledge. So basically, he went to rob a tome from Grimgrim.
Okay.
And Grimgrim caught him. And instead of executing him on the spot, he offered him immortality in exchange for his skills.
And he was like, that's not such a bad idea, but then he probably had some sort of control exerted over him.
Well, Grimgrim tried to exert control over him, having necromancy and but the way Gosper was created was kind of a fusion between magic and science. Think like Frankenstein monster.
Ooh.
And he became something a bit more difficult to control.
So then why is he allied with him? Is it because if he is no longer allied with him, he would lose his immortality?
I think that was going to be left open to interpretation, but my thought on it is that Grimgrim is a bit more cunning than that, and he could find ways to control someone without directly controlling them.
Okay. Because to me, Gosper seems like a bit of a chaotic neutral sort of force, maybe even leaning good. And Grim seems like a bit of a maybe neutral evil. There's a bit of lawfulness in there. There's also a bit of chaos in there, I would say, in my opinion. And so it doesn't seem like a natural friendship or alliance. So to me, it seems like something must have happened for Gosper to ally with Grim or go along with his plans. Apart from, what the fuck was that? Hold on, somebody just crashing in my kitchen. What did you do? Stop. Oh my god.
Bro. So, I guess the other inspiration for Gosper that could be thought of is if you think of the leader of the Whites in Game of Thrones. Like if you tried to directly control Gosper, you would wind up regretting your decision.
Okay. So he's almost like a force of nature at this point.
Yes. That's basically what he's become. He was like a good Robin Hood-esque type mage, adventuring mage, lighthearted, chaotic, like you prescribe to, and then he's become some kind of dark force. Yeah, like you said, dark force of nature. But again, Grimgrim's still cunning. He can still find ways to manipulate people who.
So can you give me an example? Because I'm still struggling to see a reason why he would work with him apart from some level of oppression occurring.
Gosper's a force of nature that goes and destroys and consumes knowledge at this point.
Okay.
Just for the sake of consuming. If Grimgrim decided to drop him into an area that he wanted to demolish or weaken.
Okay. Yeah.
And then basically used necromantic magics to draw him into a specific direction. That would be how he would.
All right, and then once he gets enough of a handle on a realm, he would move him to a new one, or else he would probably just turn to try to consume Gwym, right?
Correct. So, yeah, kind of like something like what
Right.
Nicol Bolas would do.
Yeah, you've got like a big hungry ogre, and as long as there's something to eat other than you, it's not too much of a problem. But as soon as there's nothing left to eat but you gotta find something else, or he might come and eat you.
Yep, you got it.
So Gosper is a hungry ogre.
Yeah, he has more intellect than that, but he can't really exert too much of it. Right? He can only like almost like a war wizard, I guess would be the like a just a reactionary.
Yeah.
So if you tried to fight him, you would find that his intellect is more than what you thought, but you get what I'm saying, I think, right?
There's a Crusader host over here still. I wonder who they're fighting.
Probably Grim. But what else would they be fighting at this point?
I don't know. Do they go after, like, would they go after, like, one of my city-states if they're evil?
No, they will be friendly with you because you're pure good.
Okay, so they're friendly with my evil city-state allies.
Oh, I don't know. I guess no, because they would target. They would target players rather than free cities, right?
I don't know. I mean, I've seen marauders, like, marauding in free cities areas before. I think that's a pretty normal thing, right? Like this umbral nest down here. God, this umbral nest needs to be taken care of. It's not that strong. Okay, yeah, see, they keep getting injured. They're obviously fighting somebody. And it's gotta be Plime City. Pit of Pain. Well, I don't want to go in there. That's not my, not my problem.
Oh, Zach. I don't know if Zach said this. He basically was alluding to what Grim does. I don't know if he said it before or after it was explained. But yeah, exactly, Zach.
Nobody around here, but that doesn't mean that's a permanent situation. I see.
Oh.
We were attacked. He's back.
Oh, Grim picked a fight with us.
It's
because I moved my soldiers in.
Came with 2 stacks, left, came back with an extra hero and 2 more units.
Is it because I moved my soldiers in? No, he didn't get my soldiers pulled in.
No,
okay.
he didn't. This is the best case scenario, I think. Fortunately, I can basically full health myself during my turn, which is good. Probably he didn't take that into account. And then the fight will be much closer, although all these undead titans are going to be a pain in the butt.
Yeah, that's... That if I remember correctly, anytime we've had manual combat, it seems like the one that we struggle with the most has been Grim.
I agree. You're first. I'm going to run to the bathroom while you're taking your turn, and I will be right back. All right, how we looking? Any thoughts?
I moved in a, formation forward.
Okay.
I'm trying to decide what spell I want to cast first. I think I'm just gonna do this for a little crowd control on them and then end it.
Okay.
Because you cannot take control of mythic units anymore, so I can't like use arcane domination on the Titans.
Right.
Unless they've resurrected old bugs, the skeletons should be of his own faction, which means they will link mind with everything. So the Grave Titans are going to be problematic in that regard, because it's just going to create like a giant phalanx of skeletons.
Okay. So much to heal.
It is also interesting that we never had to fight more than one of these rulers at a time.
Oh, like they didn't work together per se. Kind of makes sense based on their lore, you know?
True, but can you imagine if we had to fight like Grimgrim's front line with like Druids of the Cycle from Bane or...
Yeah. No thanks. My units are not... No, it doesn't show. I think the combat overview should show medals on units. I think that is important. But especially now that units have champion X skill. Like it'd be nice to see at a glance, oh, how many of my tier 3s are summoning the better Tesseracts?
I mean, you can see it. If you look at the unit overview, you can see it from them.
Yeah, it'd be nice if I didn't have to hover each one.
Yeah.
Just like, just put the little medal in the top right or something. Ease peas. But it's okay. Very minor problem.
The temporary... How did he manage this? The temporary bone wyvern that he summoned is legend rank.
Oh. Okay.
Like the one that he gets from Grim in combat. I don't even know how that's possible.
He has a lot. He's only level 9. He's got 10 billion things on him. Part of that's from being a vampy.
Yes, that was, again, that's part of the build. Like when I was playing his campaign, he literally could do like 5 attacks per turn.
He's pretty kitted out. Tier 4 and tier 3 items. He's only got 85 health, but he does have 10,000 abilities, and his gear is pretty strong. So he's got a spirit shield, a warded unit has +3 resistance. That's a damn good shield. Wait, does he have...
it's an Archon. He got it from one of the Archons he's killed.
Yeah, he doesn't have he doesn't have spirit resistant weakness.
It's because of the Wyvern and possibly the shield.
Oh my god, yeah, it's the gold wyvern. That's crazy. He got a gold wyvern to counter his... So he's weak to fire and that's it. Okay. Alright.
Which we don't use.
No. You have some though, right? Because you're a...
On my Astra, that's it.
No, you're a Vigil. Your Vigil has
you're right.
split fire damage, so hopefully they can just kind of orbital beam him a little bit. Zach says he loves the design of the undead titans. They emanate Lord of the Dead energy. Let's take a look at one.
That crooked smile is
that
great.
That is actually really... I was just looking at that. I've not seen that before, and it's like a combination of a smile and the way the mask puts a shadow on him that just... God, that's terrible. I also love the sunken... stomach out after the rib cage. It's a really good detail there to make him like desiccated, but then he's like ripped and his arms are like super muscly. That's so interesting. He works out but he doesn't eat. I wonder what's going on with his sword. It's like there's like a shell sort
it's broken.
And then there's like energy making up the rest of it, I guess.
Or spectral blade.
Yeah, it does spirit damage, frost damage, and physical damage. Those three things are not something you normally see somebody resist. All three of those things.
Yeah. No spirits actually resist all three of those. That's about it.
Oh, there you go. I always forget which that they resist spirit. I think all but one of them does, right? Isn't there one of the spirits that doesn't resist spirit? Let me see here.
I think it was stone.
That sounds right.
Or maybe stone's weak to spirit.
Yeah, let's see here. So, light spirit obviously resists it. Tide spirit resists it. Snow spirit. Stone spirit's weak to it. And then storm and magma also resist it. So it's the stone spirit, for some reason, and in fact I'm going to go back and look. Why? There's not a reason. It's just, I'm looking at all of their tags. They just don't resist. They just have a weakness to it for some reason.
I think because it's the only weakness that makes sense. What else would they be weak to?
I don't know. I mean, in real life, stone loses over time to frost, and actually, to be honest, sometimes blight. If you think of blight as nature. You know, frost and nature actually split stone.
Over years, yeah.
Sure. You know it's your turn, right?
I did not. So, apologies.
Yeah, it's after the bad guys, it's you. You're buggy looking guys that are only sort of half here. Half of their pixels are back home.
Alright. Do I want to be the first to engage? I'm gonna get dogpiled on.
What do you mean, Zach? Resisting his alias. Because of are you talking about because of the smiling titans, or because of his spirit resistance, or his lack of spirit weakness, or because he has smiling titans and or because he doesn't grin. He has, in fact, he's like no Gwyn. Gwynflown. I think Godsend's not going to make me a character to fight ever again after this. Gwyn. Oh, he's resisting his allies because he trusts no one. That makes... Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, his allies can do spirit damage, so he's like, better have some spirit resistance. What is this? Oh, yeah. Uh-oh, Astra time. I have come to cleanse this land.
Do something pretty nuts first.
Oh! Arcane Supercharge! Yes! I bring the weight of the heavens down upon you, Grimgrin. You have been judged. That's more than half of his health.
Yeah, let's hope he doesn't heal it up in one turn.
Yeah. But, hey, healing is a resource.
Like, I already need to recover some of my units from this.
If we beat
Just
him
from
here...
attacking on their turn.
Yeah. If we beat him here, we're in good shape.
If I have a 50% chance to hit him and kill him.
Wow, no death protection. Does he have a resurgence of any kind? How can we check that? We hover his... No, his corpse just disappeared. Okay, yeah, he's gone. No more spells! And by no more, I mean none, because that was his... Isn't that a second turn? Good scrub. There's a hero over there by himself. Buck the
Like, I want
goat!
to take casualties here.
Hey! That's one of my heroes! He resurrected him as a zombie!
Oh no.
Damn it, that's named after my friend Paul Buck. Shit. You... Ah!
he's resurrected Buck to fight you? Your best friend?
I'm not happy. I am not happy. Okay. You will be punished for this. What do I have here? What's my best spell I can cast here? Oh yeah, I do have Right. Oh yeah, my legend ape. He can't make it into the fight though. Too much crap on the ground over here. This guy can make it in though. Oops.
How do we... I should have probably put a... Well, no, if I wouldn't have been able to kill Grim if I put a mark on your spider, but I
No,
would
you're
like to
good.
try and
I
keep
have
it
a lot
alive.
of units that are like just gonna be going in, and yeah, it's fine.
Okay. I did throw this this expendable storm spirit out there just to like...
Yeah, it's helping clog, which I appreciate. The clog. This guy doesn't move. Heavy charge, cruel, shadowed, occasional lifesteal. It doesn't move things. Okay. Anybody else? I'm going to use his movement just to get into the mist. Get it back. Alright, this will be the most painful turn, I think, from them.
Hopefully no spell casting makes it a little less painful.
Oh, bye. You gonna go make a skeleton? Oh, good job. I'm really proud of you. Oh, yeah, you go get a skeleton. The emotional support skeleton. Is this the best use of your guys' time?
Yeah, like, do they really need to move away to do this?
I'm not... Dan also face away from us. Why
Yeah.
is the AI so stupid when you design the game? They're not this stupid in my games. I don't understand. It's probably a good thing. I know that we've talked about this, but this world is really set to kill us, and some of these dumb things like are making it possible for us to win, but I'm wondering if they were playing optimally, if we would have had even a chance. Fighting 3 people in an alliance in a group up north and then 1 attacking me from below. If they weren't doing stupid things, I think we would be dead. But that's what you gotta do. You gotta make the AI stronger in other ways because they can't get smarter. Oh, he stunned himself. Oh, my spood. Oh, that was cute. Your angel's like, ah, what was that? Did somebody prick me with something?
An elephant, a gorilla, and an archangel of the light walk into a siege.
Yeah, I've actually been trying to think of a punchline. Like, I've actually been trying to come up with a joke for that. It's really hard, though. Quite the challenge. Should pan over to what you're doing. All right.
Why can't I cast there? Okay. I done messed up. Clearly.
The best I can come up with is the gorilla throws his poop, the angel trips and falls, and the elephant says he'll never forget. Laughs and says he'll never forget. That's the best I got. It's a tough one. These are exalted skeletons that this undead titan summoned. Damn.
Yeah.
That's a bit beefier than I would have thought. What the heck? So he must have, I mean, God, how many bonuses? How can you even get that many
Yeah, I don't know.
So how, okay, so he conjures skeleton. So maybe he summons a skeleton of his rank, which is veteran. And then so then the skeleton arrived with 1, 2, 3, 4 extra medals. Now you can get one from the tree, some from the towers. Yeah, actually that makes sense. If you've got a level 3 wizard tower and the perk from the astral tree, then you could have +4 ranks on that, right? If it's coming out at the level of the undead titan and then adding those extra ones. Not sure.
I thought the AI was about to control your turn, and then I realized it's because the elephant is berserked.
Oh, yeah. He's in there making a mess of things, doing his best. Is it allies? Yep. So do that then.
Alright, so we've almost got one Titan down.
Yeah. Alright. Summon reinforcements.
Our defense game mode activated.
Yeah, tower defense. Yeah. It's time for tower defense. And we look at the list of units. Hell yeah. Goodbye. I'm just over here making a mess of things. I wouldn't say I'm getting the most done. Takes me a little longer to get anything done compared to you, unfortunately.
Completely alright. You're setting it up, so.
Should have killed that Titan over there. I might still be able to do that. Let's see.
Bashrek the Viper is actually using the new weapon model. It's not new, but they just added it to heroes. The sword and dagger.
Shrek. Yes, I have one of these in a game I'm playing, and I thought it was sick. And it's actually on a warrior who has one, but I liked it so much that I made a tier 4 version, and kept the character built for running and throwing daggers. Bye.
The undead armies are having low morale.
Oh, really? Oh, look at that.
Maybe-
Even the
maybe we-
golem is upset.
Maybe we can go from here and siege Grim.
Gwyn.
At that point, all that would be left is
Poor Carthag. Let's put in this.
But at that point, I've considered the campaign to be done at that point because
Yeah.
those are the three main intended enemies.
We find a win though. Zach the Third says, speaking of tower defense, have you played Dungeon Defenders? It's a great game to play with a friend or spouse. Yes, I've played the first and the second one. And they have, maybe not anymore, they had a bit of jank to them, but definitely was fun, and I definitely spent a lot of time with them. I think I played in Dungeon Defenders 1, I played the little mage guy and summoned the little mage towers and stuff, and then my friend played the little warrior knight guy and would summon like the physical defense barriers and the little like physical crossbow thingy. And that was fun. Then we played, it was either the first or the second one, we then played with a 4-man group. We had like a monk and, oh my god, he missed. Hell yeah.
I'm still waiting to see if the one Titan in the back has used their attack yet, if they've nuked, because I feel like they can kill your spoder.
This Titan's not going to be able to beat that tower before it finishes summoning thing. It's pretty funny. Oh no, not my summoned Slither hatchling. It is a champion, so that's pretty good. Ah! You're about to get a face full of Tesseract.
Alright.
I don't know if I can heal again yet, but I'm definitely going to try to get that spider out of there. I could mark up invulnerability. much longer are you berserk, sir? A couple more turns, it looks like. Okay. The elephant is not done making up his own mind about what he wants to do. The fact that these undead titans can summon skeletons is such a nerf to the AI because they put such a priority on it. They're like, it increases our combat power. Combat power
They
number
shouldn't-
up.
They shouldn't run away to do it, or they should do it
At the start.
I don't know why they're running away. Yeah.
Any other way than this. And then Zach said, I just talked about how cool you are, Undead Titan. Stop embarrassing me in front of the streamers. Yeah, that's true. If the Undead Titans lose here, it's actually Zach's fault. Like, they were cool. Like, I thought Zach was cool, but then he said these Undead Titans are cool, and I'm like, weird take.
Yeah, it's better to choose to kill the undead titan.
Cool death animation. And then he sunk partly into the stone somehow. This is a doom bat. Ooh. Why is that heal so bad? Is that your mending touch heal?
Yeah.
Okay. Not the good one. Got it. Gives
But
out 2
it's-
resistance and a grace. Nice. That's good.
Yes, because I have warding staves and graceful.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's
That
right.
paladin's a 9/12, not in defense mode. Pretty sick. Oh God, they only managed to do like 19 damage to the slither hatchling out of its 125 health. The undead titan hit it, I think, or maybe it was the shield unit, but it's still pretty stupid. He like went over to attack. Oh my God, he went over to attack the totem of the wild and died because he. Oh, goodbye. Oh, another spooter. Oh, there goes my elephant doing his thing. How long is this summon alive for? This thorn skeleton. One more turn. I'm just gonna leave him. Spend my whole turn doing 12 damage to him. I don't think that's really worth my time.
Your spoder's invulnerable, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Well, it might mean it's time to just keep smacking. Or should I get him out of there? I have a jump. I could get him out of there next turn. I can also heal him. Let's see how much we can do here. Probably not a lot. Because again, blade damage. This hero's like, stop, stop! I got like a Gatling gun of poison damage over here. Oh, fun. Just gonna go first. And then, unless you can do a better job, you can. Ah, 80%. Yeah, you stay there. Stay there so I can go beat on you with a gorilla. Oh my god. Oh, why is that so fun? Alright, what can you do? My diminutive friend. There we go. Excuse me. Nowhere is safe from the animals. Did my ape crit him back? Oh, I think he did. Yep.
Nice.
These shield guys over here, these bastions are failing to hit my blinded elephant because he's in the elephant's in the mist. It's an elephant. How do you miss? Oh my god. These undead titans are showing up so poorly. Not only did he make a bad tactical choice, but he did a bad job of executing it. You could probably come over and kill this tier 1 piglet, and then he gets a graze. Moose and potatoes. Oh, is this like a big event? Do you go out to get moose and potatoes? Do you order it from Moose Hub? Or Moose Dash? Moose Dash? Oh, I'm gonna move to Norway and start a moose delivery business called Moose Dash. And it'll be a mustached moose will be my mascot. Oh my god, this is genius. I'm gonna make hundreds of dollars. Hundreds! The ape looks very silly frozen. Also, that is a lot of frozen cake right there. That's an ice cream cake. Oof. Looks like you're almost done over there. Summon Doombat. Wait, that doesn't actually go away though. The wyvern doesn't either, because you actually have to kill them.
Yeah, I think this is about.
Moose at home.
Hmm.
Well, I have a discussion topic for you. What are your 3 games you would take to space? Like, or a desert island, or whatever you want to call it. You can only have, you can have 3, and you're going to have those for years and years and nothing else. And there's 2 versions of this game I like to play. Internet and no internet. Because that does change it quite a bit. Go.
Well, the assumption with the internet is that there's other people to play with, I'm guessing.
Yes. If you could somehow only play 3 games for years and years, but you could connect online. And then also that version, but only single player stuff. Or if you have one that, like, you know, it could be an overlap. If you're like, I really like playing Age of Wonders, but I only play it online with people, then that can go in that list.
Okay.
Groaner. Groaner.
So these are the games with like replay value.
That's however you want to do it.
The Valheim would definitely go on there.
Ooh. Look how spread out this fight is. Really interesting. This is kind of unusual. It's like a battle of the bulge. But they attacked us.
Unfortunately, a lot of my troops couldn't really reach. So they wind up going over to your side.
This little
Forgot I
cinematic
had
kill,
killing momentum.
which you can use to go into defense mode. Oh!
Or
One movement point? Oh. Anticlimactic. They are upsetty spaghetti, though, I have to say. Zach the Third says Civ 6, Kingdom Hearts 2, and Banjo-Kazooie. That's an interesting mix, but I like the thought process. I have the same thought process because I want a variety of types of gameplay, you know? I think my single-player games would be Age of Wonders 4, which I'm happy to play on my own. Against the Storm. And what was my third one? I don't want to pick another 4X. I want to have variety there.
once I finish my turn, I'm gonna give my list.
Maybe I need to pick an action game. Or it could be a farming sim game like Stardew Valley or Fields of Mystria. Those are nice for chilling. Or it could be like a Pokemon game. Those have a lot of playtime value in them.
I might actually lose my vigil here. I don't know why I wasn't allowed to heal my vigil.
I don't see how you're gonna lose that guy. Like, that bronze golem can't do anything without dying, and the other unit is a bat, and it's also gonna fumble. You know, I think you're good. But if you're worried about it, I can cleanse him, but I can't actually heal him.
Nah, don't worry about it.
But
We should be fine.
doesn't need anything else at the moment anyway, so I might as well just get that crap off of there for you. Here, we'll just do this. This might... that bat is not happy. Okay. A young caustic worm.
Games that I would get the most value out of here. Alright. Valheim for sure, like I said. For single player.
Did that say stunned and then he didn't get stunned? Hang on, combat log. Oh god, why did I click on the combat log? No! Okay, no, it's fine.
Game crashes.
Elephant uses stomp. Fails check. Elephant gains blind, Bastion gains 12. Returns Bastion. I could have sworn I saw the word stun pop up. Okay, maybe I'm just losing my mind. It's not a. This isn't a very subtle faction I have here. It's just a lot of just beatings. You know, like I just make animals. They go in and they right click things. There's not a lot of like powers being used or like tricky things. It's just like you get a beating and you get a beating.
I think for single player it would be, at least at this current juncture in time, would be Valheim, Darkest Dungeon, and the first one, mind you, and MechWarrior 5.
MechWarrior 5. Not a game I've played, but I know of them.
Because I'm just looking at things that I think I would wind up getting being able to put the most time into. If I were to do multiplayer, that might change. Like I might put Age of Wonders in there, Dark and Darker.
Is that the PvE? One of those?
Yes, it's
Okay.
like a D&D themed extraction game.
So you like that game a lot then, huh? I've been on the fence about it, and I've seen the reviews are kind of go back and forth. I feel like I've never seen like, so I wonder.
There was a lot of drama revolving around the game. That's why the reviews go back and forth.
Okay.
It is good. It's well made despite everything that's happened with that studio. If you don't know, the biggest drama regarding it is the game was originally being like, I guess was like something that was pitched by developers working at the same company that made MapleStory.
Okay.
I forget what they're called.
Okay.
They're huge. But it was tabled or something like that. They were told, no, you can't make this. So the developers went, okay, sure, fine. And they left and they made the game anyway.
Yeah.
It was wildly successful, and then that big company tried to sue them into oblivion.
Oh. Why? How? What? I mean, they tried to sue them in oblivion. I'm guessing just to tie them up in legal fees, because it sounds like they don't really have much to stand on.
Correct.
Unless, of course, they sign one of those. What I think is
They tried to
stupid
copyright Wizards with the lawsuit.
wizards, like
Yes.
spellcasters, like guys in
Yeah.
robes and hats. Oh, that's ridiculous.
And they tried to say that the torches were legal property or something. And
No
yeah.
judge on the planet is going to award them legal custody of a wizard.
Yeah. So,
That's ridiculous.
yeah, they basically tried to bully them out of existence. But
Let's sort by what I've played the most.
the reason I would say it's good is, yes, it's PvP, and PvP may not be like your thing or whatever, and you can play with up to 3 people, but that alone, the PvE content is difficult. Like, you have to learn how, like, Elden Ring difficult, like, you have to learn how to fight the bosses,
Okay. Oh, interesting.
and, navigate the dungeon, and then get out with the loot. So that alone is challenging and will keep you engaged and playing, right? Then you have to throw in the factor that someone could run up and kill you and take your stuff.
Okay. Scary.
Yeah.
Alright, so I think I'm going to call my single-player games are going to be Age of Wonders 4, Against the Storm, and... gosh. I might go with Northgard,
Interesting.
which it's either Northgard or something like Fields of Mystria, which is a farming sim, which I have and then my multiplayer games I would pick League of Legends, Deep Rock Galactic, and I think I would have a long time ago. I think I would have picked something like Overwatch or something, but Blizzard pissing me off, so I'm not doing that. Gosh. It could be Darktide. That's my 5th most played game. So obviously I like that, even though it's just so similar to Deep Rock is the problem.
Out of curiosity, do you have an invite to Deadlock?
I have played Deadlock. It was fun. My friends and I played it for a bit. It just didn't end up being for me.
Okay.
And it's your turn. I don't know if you know.
I did not.
And yeah, Binding of Isaac and Risk of Rain 2 are also good choices. Those are also both very replayable.
Yeah.
Tomorrow I get to go and get some 4-inch screws from the hardware store because I've got to install a fence post. So we had this crazy wind. Remember that crazy wind? My fence was like solid wooden fence. It was like swaying back and forth in the wind by like, I would say it was probably going 3 to 4 feet in total between swinging left to right, like back and forth. And I went out there and I was able to just pull the 4x4 out of the ground with no effort because it was so damaged and rotted. I was just like, oh, that wasn't supposed to come out. And then so my father-in-law came over and we dug like 2.5 feet into the ground with the pole driver thing, whatever you call that, and concreted a new one in there. And I got to attach it to the fence tomorrow, which is an interesting project. And then I've got to reinforce it with 2x4s where the split between the fences meets because the new 4x4 is in a new spot. Kind of a fun little project. Not something I've had to do before.
All right, this should pretty much just be cleanup for you at this point.
I think so. I got to use a jackhammer a couple years ago for the first time. That was really fun. You ever use a jackhammer?
No. But I would imagine your arms would be unhappy about the whole thing afterward.
Yeah, it was surprising what ended up being the difficult part. I thought it would be holding the jackhammer with that level of vibration would sort of make you sore. It wasn't that at all. What it was is that every time the jackhammer breaks something into pieces, it's very heavy, so it immediately falls into the gap created by cracking a piece of concrete in half. And you have to lift the entire device up, and then you jackhammer for sometimes only a few seconds, and then it cracks again. So the real thing was that you're lifting this solid hunk of metal up and down by like only a few inches, 3 to 6 inches each time, but you're doing that like hundreds of times, and that was the part that got really tiresome, which was surprising. I thought it would be holding a vibrating object would start to, wear you out, but it wasn't that at all.
Huh.
But it was cool. I'm glad I got to do it. Sort of a brand new experience. We jackhammered out some old concrete and put in some new outside of our garage. It was fun. Get him, one piglet. All right. Anybody have their heel up? Haha, you died to an elephant. God, remember when Zach the Third said that the Dead Titans are cool? We didn't lose a unit! What the heck? Oh my god, we're so good. Oh my god, we're so good. Oh, look at all this stuff I got. Maybe I should send you some stuff. You want any stuff? I got a lot of stuff.
I mean, anything that you don't want, I can at least melt down and turn into something, but...
Yeah, I guess I can do that too, though. But if you want, yeah, I mean, I bet I have a big arsenal. I should probably, maybe I'll catalog it at some point in between sessions. Zach's crying.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. Like, I could go through the stuff, but I don't want to make you wait that long.
Yeah.
Now, I'll, Yeah, I'll see if there's anything interesting, and then in between, maybe I'll send you some screenshots, and you can just let me know. Just not feeling it right now, of course, because that's not a great use of time. Unleash the beast. Yep. Oh, tome time. Tome of Nature's Wrath. Tome of Paradise.
You're picking your second tier 4 and not tier 5?
Looks like it. I have about 500 research, so I'm feeling like I'm doing fine there. Just I think I might have gone back for something and it messed up my, I don't know, it doesn't matter. It's fine. What do I have? My tomes I went to. I have 3 ones. So yeah, so I went back for something that I needed. I think it was Tome of Warding. I think I wanted magical wards and staves of warding. Yes. I've got teleportation and vigor, fertility. No, I don't have a tier 4 yet. I don't have a tier 4. Not like I need it. Alright, awaken the forest. Be kind of fun. What about paradise? Exhilarating pollen. Enchanted bloom. Friendly city. Grassland or forest. Fungus field. Lose gloom. Oh, enchanted bloom. Yeah, hell yeah. We're gonna undo this blight.
Give me a blanket of forest.
Enchanted bloom.
to
Yes,
spread
and it's discounted.
across
Wow. 1 in 6 chance. Cool. Alright, neat. Neat. 5-pointed grove. What do you want? Astral trade relay would probably be good. Undead Titans are lame. I am lame, but at least I don't have a mosquito mass-producing buried pool in my garden. I can't believe you remember that, and also... At least I didn't choose to bury that in there. You chose to throw your lot in with 5 lame Undead Titans. I'm kidding. What can I grab with this city? What do you guys need? The tavern. Be good. Let's get this. We're getting close to that guy. Upset. Summon Phase Beast is ready. Excellent. I don't have a hero up with that group anymore, so I can't summon it up there, but they're on the way.
We're right. Okay.
Let's see. Oh yeah, don't forget about the trainer. Hero point.
I did. I forgot about them again.
3 turns left. You still have time. Kuba the Selfless.
I think we absolutely can, like, start moving on Grimgrim's capital, right?
Yeah, I think so too. I have 5 of his heroes in my prison. Oh yeah, is Buck here? He is. I'm gonna convert him over 5 turns.
He does have a spell jammer, by the way. We start moving in there.
I hate that. I've also got that teleporter over there, but I don't raise things because it's not built that way, so I'm not sure.
So I'm standing on the cave entrance right above his capital.
Yeah.
So that way if anyone else comes through the cave, they'll have to deal with a single stack.
Oh, I am not.
Or, they'll be pushed into 1 stack fight for, at a time.
Province is being pillaged. Oh. Okay. Well, I will put together a small force to go and deal with that. We were very fast.
I haven't spent any of my astral echoes.
None?
None.
On
I
leveling
literally
up
could just-
summons? Goodness.
They're just been leveling up through combat, so I literally could just pour everything into this Astra right now.
Oh my god. Yeah. Alright, I do not need to cast Restore the Land in my own territory anymore, because soon I'm going to cast that spell to start cleansing myself. Cleanse this one. There we go. Got a little haven to actually gain health back in a little bit. Alright. I think we probably want to wind this one up in the next 15 or so. 600 Imperium. I sure wish I had invested in more than one tree. Oh, in one turn I get the research posts get extra mana, conduits get extra mana. I mean, research and mana. That'll be good. I'm guessing you've had that one for a bit. I think you have Astral.
So you were talking about how you have 500 research, right?
Yeah.
I've been sitting at 1,027 per turn.
Wow. What do you have that gives you so much? Because I don't really have any. Oh, you got Abby's. Oh, yeah, your Abby's giving you 36 by itself. That one's giving you 31. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't have that stuff. You know, I cannot do that.
Yeah, it comes with having an astral build, right?
Mm-hmm.
So.
I actually just bought a bunch. Because I have 5 vassals. I'm trading mana and gold for knowledge from like 4 of them right now. So I have lots. I mean, I have 3,300 mana, and I'm making 550 a turn. So I'm just summoning animals and phase beasts as often as possible because I'm not sure I can physically run out of mana at this point.
So I have a stack with you down below now, by the way. Or 2 stacks down. So for when you want to go after.
I see that. Yeah.
Okay.
I will head down below next turn. This will be outpost will switch over to mine next turn. Teleporter will be online. And then we will go down. Now, it's a bit of a trek to Forge Fort through here, but I'm not sure there's a better way. Because I think the overworld is going to be just as problematic.
Mm-hmm.
What just happened?
I just dropped an Astra on the
I see.
stack there.
All right.
I might grab, since you've got these 2 really good stacks, I'll probably grab my strongest 6 or 12 and leave the rest up here to actually heal up a little bit. These are also got some holdovers, some legendary cultivators from early in the game. 3 of them. Some random spooters.
Yeah, these 2 stacks have over 4,000 power.
Yeah.
So
Oh, I saw.
and then,
Yeah.
is the game choking?
Mine didn't. Mine really wanted me to know about this spider that just showed up, though.
Oh right, I can make blessed units now.
Oh. How,
Prosperity units.
My, vassal just showed up and just freaking destroyed that marauder group. Thank you, Arcathesis. Oh, that's my oldest friend. Really appreciate that.
Oh, you had to say oldest friend. Now Grim's going to murder them and resurrect them to fight against you.
No! Arcathesis is the home of the... definitely not vampire goats that we definitely fully understand what they eat. Calvin. Just ignore that. That's just Calvin expressing his opinions on everything. He is a grandpa now, after all. All right, Sarthus, you're gonna take with you some spiders. What else? I don't have any. Do I have an architect down here? I do. Take that architect with you. There is a horned god in here that I literally do not remember. And then it looks like we could use a melee troop of some kind. I wish it was that spider, but he's not. He's pretty low health. I'm gonna bring this bear with me in the hopes that we can get him evolved. Enter. Oh, and we're immediately met with disgusting, gross death. What the fuck is happening down here?
Oh, you went down?
I went down. Yeah, I'm looking for. Yeah, come on down and there's nonsense happening down here.
Up by Grimgrim or by Carthag?
Carthag's. Yeah, the outpost down here. I went below, and there's some. Where is
Is Grimgrim running the show? Did he corrupt Carthag?
I don't think so. As far as I can tell, they've been in a sort of a bit of a off and on again skirmish-based war for a little while. I've seen them fight.
Oh, this is an infestation.
Yeah, I can't see where. Aha. Ooh. Yeah, let's go deal with that, I think. So that it doesn't start spitting units out and getting behind it. Wow, there's a lot of units there. Those other stacks are probably not that good, but we'll see.
Yeah, I don't have enough Imperium to teach my guys how to dig.
Do we need it? I can do it if we need, but
I was just gonna do it since I'm stuck sitting
Gotcha.
in that position.
do we want to go down after Gwim with these units yet? I mean, like that's true. I guess I don't need to heal.
He's already dead.
So I just heal.
He himself is dead, unless he has like a sizable force down there.
That's true. All right, I'm going. I'm looking around down here. Here's the Dreadforge. Now you're gonna have to lead the siege. I have not any heroes.
Do you not have enough movement?
I don't have a hero.
Okay.
One's on the way with some more units, but those groups, no hero.
I'm gonna send the other stack towards the Spelljammer.
Okay.
Just stand on it. I mean, I guess I'll get some evil points, and then I'll start the siege. He'll be locked in there when he resurrects.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this isn't his capital. He migrated his capital. Or is that just, it's just showing me the picture of the,
It shows me that it's his capital. Dreadforge? It's got the little crown.
yeah, it's just showing me the portrait of the hero defending it. It's not representative of who's actually running
yeah.
it.
Oh, interesting. Probably because he's dead. He dead.
He just adopts heroes from like everyone.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I can't blame him. When you have the option to just necromatize all of your units.
Yeah. He's got a bird in there. I don't even think I've interacted with any bird people.
Yeah, where do you find those? All right. Aha! Let's see how much my research goes up. Okay, nice. And my mana, which I don't need, but I'll take it. Do you need any mana, by the way?
I think I'm doing all right now. I've got... Do you need any money?
I am good at the moment. What I need is another Whispering Stone, but I'm not in either of the channels for that, unfortunately. Prime City has one. I'm going to have to take yours away temporarily, guys. I'm so sorry. You are down below, right? Somewhere. That's Pasny Boar. Drak Tusk. Nope. It's up here somewhere. Prime City. That's Porticus. Prime City.
No,
Give
I'm
me your
just gonna-
Whispering Stone. Thanks. Triaging the lowest. The people that love me the least have to get the Whispering Stones. We just trade it around. No
I
rebellions.
don't know why I haven't just Alt Rush a scout and run. And then suddenly I have 3 scouts because a bunch of them came back to life.
I had scouts somewhere, I thought.
I just need to get to your hero trainer. That's all.
Yeah, 2 turns. There you are. Hello. I also have money again. Frostfire Detonation. Who wants Frostfire Detonation?
You're buying that one?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. I mean, I don't have any mages, so yeah.
Wait, I thought you had your own set of purchasing.
Maybe? What have you already purchased?
I've purchased like 4 of these things.
Okay, then yes, you do.
Okay.
You get your own set.
I thought so, but I wasn't 100% sure. Exalted Brilliance. I will be buying that next turn for somebody as well. That's pretty nice. Yeah, I get you, Zach. I remember weird stuff. We've been watching the live action One Piece. I was never a fan of the anime, but I really like the live action a lot. Like, it's kind of getting me into the manga too, because my friend let me borrow his East Blue big box.
Oh, this is going to be quite the infestation to clear.
Good. Calamity Conduit is mine. Need some cash. Alright, Exalted Brilliance. So who do I have that's a what is this? Oh. Oh, I was so close. I spent all my units already. Fuck. Oh, those guys are low. Send some units back. Well, actually, if we kill Gwyn, it won't be a problem. We'll see. Wish I hadn't moved these guys. I could have gone back. Oh well. We've got more units coming in. Oh, I think they're coming in from... Actually, where are they coming from? Because these guys came from north.
Probably just porting in.
Oh yeah, do they have a teleporter? Not that I see, but there could be one. Who's this? Oh, Porticus. Porticus sent an army over here as well. He's got Shrine of Smiting, an Exemplar, a Unicorn. Not too bad, my dude. Let's see. It is about time to wrap up. Do you want to do this infestation fight and that be our last thing?
Sure. Why not?
All right. Do you have any movement? No. Okay, I'll just send here you go. Horned God. Do you have anything you want to cast before I initiate?
I don't believe so.
This looks really easy. Should I
Yeah, you can auto it, probably. These are like, these are definitely my strongest stacks, I think.
Okay. I'm not sure our health totals changed at all.
Nah.
I mean, I guess there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 units that can heal in these 3 stacks. Crazy.
And a level 16 Battle Saint.
Goodness gracious. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, we might be strong. Possibly. Alright. Hero is leveled up. What do you want? Here we go. Rite of Restorations. All friendly units in combat heal and get regeneration and strengthened. Damn, that's cool. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. Awesome. He might have already had that skill point because he was level 14 before that, and I just somehow missed that he had a level up. Sucks. Oh, maybe it's because I bought him a skill point. I bet that's it. I bought him a skill point from the vendor, and in the game, I forgot about it, and the game didn't remind me. That's fine. All right, who are my heroes? Is anybody like a okay, a Spellblade, a Warlock? Okay. Zach the Third, you're going to be blessed with blinding power.
We left Malevolent Menagerie alone for a second.
I know, and I dared to move units past there instead of. They have a few units. They sent it out to raid.
Wait, was that your Dire Bear? Yeah, it was. That was your stack.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
I wasn't allowed to replay it, and that's fine. It was kind of close, but they actually had more units coming anyway, so I don't think it would have mattered. How long of a siege do we have on the Dreadforge? Okay, so I do have to go and deal with that, or he will get it, and then I'll have to diplomatize with them again, which is annoying. All right. Get ourselves an architect. Get ourselves I do need more money. I do have the ability to spend money rather quickly. Enchanted Bloom. Nice. Terraforming spell upkeep. Yeah, that's cool. Don't care. Summon Greater Animal. Spirit Wolf as a battle, as a melee mage now. A magic fighter. There we go. What is this guy? Spell. Oh, this is the Spellblade. This is Zach. Oh, yeah. That's right. I built you to be kind of defensive. Greaves. Confirm. Okay, good. And you just got the blinding thing. At the end of this unit's turn, adjacent enemy units have a 90% chance to become blinded. Fun. Okay, so you need a couple of I don't know, somethings with you. Maybe the spider and this spider.
I think we pretty well have this. So the next spell I'm researching currently is Cascading Power.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah.
That's really cool. That'll be awesome. Alright, all my rest of my units are hanging out up here. Nothing to do. A lot of support units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of my 12 units that didn't come down below. Those are support units. That's so many support units. That was always my plan for this game, though, is to build millions of support units, and then my front line is all animals. Summon animals, recruit support units. They're
Funny
shepherds.
how we ended up with very similar plans.
Oh yeah, cool.
I mean, look at how many support units I have.
Yeah,
How much
you
healing
do
I have.
Yeah. Although you summon in all those light boys, though.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. All right. I'd say we end this one here, and I think we might be able to end it on the next session. I also bought digging just to clear this thing out, as so we can get through there faster, and then we can use that as we go, if we need to dig anything to make our path faster.
Oh yeah. Because Forge Fort is off to the west. Yeah.
Yeah. Forge Fort. All right. This was a good sesh. Really fun battles we've been having lately. I like using seeing your later game guys like your angels and stuff slapping. And there's something really magical about putting down 5 Tesseracts to just machine gun blast through everything, even though they don't do much. And that's fine because it's a bunch of undead and stuff, and they resist blight. Like, I knew that going in, but it's still really fun, even if they kind of resist it. All right, I'm going to. Oh, Gwim's. Okay, he made some heroes to defend the city. There's 5 of them. A fallen angel. God, 4 turns from now, he's gonna beat our ass with those units. Dang it.
Just resurrected them all.
Jeez, I guess so. I have a 6 stack that's much stronger than. Okay, no, yeah, it's much stronger than what I already have there, and it's going to be down there in like 1 turn. And I'll probably shuffle around some of those units and send them back up to like heal up or do something else. Maybe go over to the menagerie and help out. But yeah, the one coming in has Phase Beast, Spirit Wolf will be helpful, Gold Wyvern will be helpful, Tide Spirit is going to be nice and resistant to what they're doing. Architect, and Safio Sanguis, who died at Calamity Conduit, is back. Still alive, not a zombie, unlike Mr. Buck, who is currently being converted in the prison. Poor guy.
Trying to rehabilitate him.
I guess. I don't know if I can ever give him his skin back, but I can try, you know.
Here, eat plants in tin cans.
Yeah.
Brains.
Yeah, no. What about yeah, give him some brain fungus? But like, this is kind of like brains and kind of like a plant. Brains. Poor guy. All right, I'm gonna hop off of here. The call and say goodbye to my stream, and I will see you next week. Thanks for games.
Thank you.
All right, see ya. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. I hope that you are enjoying this series. This has been really fun. Really fun. It started very daunting. You know, I was nice and safely nestled in this little mountainous area here with an ally to the left pretty quickly. And, you know, I knew Godsend felt so far away from me at first, being all the way up here. And then very quickly the world shrank because of the amount of industrialization we managed to get going through this whole area. So this whole area is basically a monorail system because we're so fast. There's roads everywhere. We've got teleporters sprinkled around. So then it became like a blob of this central empire versus the undead from the north that even come up from underground sometimes. And then of course Carthag down here, who did not expand fast enough and let me have way too much space. Some of this could have been Carthag's. Now I know he's an underground guy. I get that. But if he had put a city like over here early on, this would be a different story. Because this city got pretty big before I even had to do anything with Carthag, and that was really, really quite nice. I wonder if this Crusader host has been helping me all game and I just don't know it. Because I've never had a problem with them. This is ridiculous over here. Somebody's got to fix this. There's another one here, but I am actually headed with some stuff to deal with that. These guys will. This one's actually going to evolve into the tier 3 next turn, so that actually help. This one needs a little bit more time, but yeah, the difference between this and the tier 3 is huge. So that'd be really nice to have I'm not actually sure where the problem is. There's a derelict workshop, but that's not causing gloom. So it's gotta be in... Oh, this is that tree. Ugh. Oh, there's a level up flag. How is this so unexplored over here? Nobody, including a vassal, has gone over there. Although these guys are constantly busy. Wow, this whole area needs a cleansing. Oh, here's Godsend, actually. That'll do it. That'll cleanse him. I think he's headed out down there. He could probably handle 2 of these by himself. Prime City's doing its best. Okay, I'm supposed to be wrapping up. So, thank you again for watching. Hope you're enjoying this series. If you are, drop me a comment how you feel about it. Join in next week for the live stream for the next bit. And I'll see everybody in the next one.